Welcome back, folks. I've got a joke about pizza. It's a little bit cheesy. Making a deep dish pizza is surprisingly easy. It's a pizza cake. Welcome to the Dad Bod. I told you these videos were coming. This is the first of the Watch Gang alternative videos. Many of you guys know what Watch Gang is, and if you don't, I'm going to put a link right above to some information about them. What it is, it's a monthly subscription service for watches. Well, monthly, quarterly, or on demand. Some people love them, some people hate them. Either way, I wanted to find some alternatives to show you all in case you wanted to see what else was out there. The first one that I found, it's not the first one that I found, but it's the first one that got the watch to me the quickest. They're called Wrist Mafia. They're a monthly watch subscription service out of Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. Before I start with the details, I just want to let you know something. If you guys skip to the end and don't listen to the details I'm getting ready to provide, you're going to miss out on some important information that could end up causing you frustration. If you just want to see the watch being unboxed and have no plans to actually sign up ever, then skipping is fine. But you're going to miss out on several precious minutes of my awesomeness. So you're going to have to weigh the pros and cons there. Okay. Unlike Watch Gang, they only have one tier option. It's a $29 per month, or you can get the $82.50 for 3 months, or $156 for 6 months. You get a little bit of a discount for prepaying. And they say that their watches are valued over $100. That doesn't actually count the cost of shipping, though. I went with the $82.50 for 3 months, and it was an additional $25.50 for shipping. So it actually came to $37.50 per month when doing the 3-month plan. I can't find on their website if the shipping changes based upon whether you get 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months, so my recommendation is to just add about $9 per month for shipping. They say that you can cancel anytime, but what that means is cancel anytime and your subscription won't renew. If you paid for the 6-month plan, you're obviously not going to cancel after 2 months and have it end because you'll still have 4 months worth of watches that you already paid for. According to their website homepage, they ship the watch on or before the 1st of the month, and the 5th is the last day to order for the current month. As the months go on, I'll be able to let you know how accurate that statement is. Also, according to their frequently asked questions page, upon sign up, your first watch will be shipped within 5 days. I signed up on November 22nd. That's past the cutoff for the November shipment, but by the information that they provided on their website, my first watch should have shipped somewhere around November 27th. And then my December watch would ship around the 1st of December. Maybe. It's a little confusing because my card wouldn't have been able to be charged on the 15th for the December shipment had I done the month to month. So their website isn't real clear about this info. I reached out to them on the 3rd of December to inquire as to where the first watch is, since their website says it would ship out within 5 days, and I signed up on November 22nd. They replied back saying their website states 5 days for Black Friday watches only. I sent them a reply showing, right there on their own website, it doesn't specify any holiday, and it was present on their website on November 22nd, and it's still here today. I didn't get a response. I got an email on December 5th telling me that my order was shipped on December 5th. I'm guessing they skipped the initial watch and then were a little bit late on the timeline for the December watch. But the tracking showed that it actually hadn't been delivered to the post office yet. I reached out on the 8th to see if it was lost in the mail. The email created a ticket within their ticketing system, but I didn't get any response. I reached out again a few days later, and then the next day I got a response that said my ticket had been closed with no further details. Finally, on the 13th, they dropped it off at the post office. 21 days after I signed up, which is just a little bit past that 5-day window that they claim on their website, and 12 days after the 1st of the month, which is what they claim their timeline is for the monthly watches. At this point, I'm really not impressed with their service, but the watch is now here, and we can open up and see what we got. As you can see, it ships in this black bubble wrap envelope, and it comes from Myrtle Beach. That's about 3 hours drive for me, which made this all so much more frustrating. So inside we have a box that says Pieter Laurent Côte d'Azur Riviera Collection. doesn't seem to be any paperwork that came with it. Normally watches have a paper that comes with them that gives you information regarding the specs of the watch, the manufacturer's warranty information, and then instructions. I know how to wind a watch, I don't need the instructions, but the specs would be helpful. But we've got Google.
2,000 years later.
Well, that turned up basically nothing. There's a Pierre Laurent watch company, but nothing about a Pieter Laurent company at all. As far as I can tell, they don't actually exist. The only thing that I can really get from this is it's a stainless steel watch with a quartz movement. It's about 1 3/4 of an inch around, or 45 millimeters. The watch band is just over 4.5 inches on one side and 3 inches on the other, and about 19 millimeters wide. So it does come with 2 watch straps. One is brown and the other is black. It doesn't really feel like leather, it feels more like felt, but without any information from the manufacturer, I can't really say 100% what it's made out of. The watch face is an off-white with stainless steel hands that points to stainless steel notches, no numbers on the face. It's not a bad looking watch, but I'm rather skeptical with this whole process so far. They don't post that their shipping cost is on top of the watch cost. That's not really a problem, but it's a little off-putting when you expect to pay $89 and end up getting charged $112. They don't stick with their own timelines for when they're going to ship the watches. The watch sits in a warehouse for an additional week waiting to be given to the post office, and then when the watch does arrive, it comes from a company that doesn't actually exist. As I said, the watch itself looks fairly nice. It's not a luxury watch, but it still looks nice. It's battery powered, so it doesn't have to be stored in a watch winder. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it a month, and in my video next month for Wrist Mafia, I'll let you know how well it holds the time, whether it's fast or slow or spot on. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you're informed when my new videos are released. That way you don't miss out on my next Wrist Mafia unboxing or other Watch Monthly subscription boxes. Well, that's it for today's video. Stay tuned for a few other Watch Gang alternative options to be released in the coming weeks. I've got 2 more options that I signed up for, one of them being for women. I know this is a men's fashion channel, but remember, a gentleman treats his lady like a queen. I'm not saying you have to go out and buy her designer jewelry and clothes, but if you're looking to get signed up for a watch subscription for yourself, you can consider one for her as well, if you want to. Alright, take care everybody, and I'll see you next time.